This student asked Cliff if letting someone die to ease their pain breaks the commandment. Then Cliff gave a personal answer from his own mother's final moments.
When you send somebody to like hospice isn't a place where you get better. Hospice is a place where they mitigate pain. And I personally had to deal with this where a doctor has come up to you and said, your loved one is in a terrible amount of pain. If we continue to give them medicine, there's a very strong reality that they will die. And then that person later died. How would the Bible talk about something like that? You know, as in terms of thou shalt not kill.
Very thoughtful, difficult, ethical question, no question about it. The commandment, thou shalt not kill, when you study it carefully, is referring to murder. What is murder? Murder is killing motivated by hatred, selfishness, revenge. That's what murder is. And the clear commandment is, God says, do not murder. If you and I are confronted by a human being slaughtering innocent people, hit him high and low and break his neck in the process, absolutely, that is not murder.
Absolutely.
That is killing motivated by a drive to protect the innocent from being slaughtered. That's easy for me. It gets far more difficult because guess what? 3 weeks ago, I was almost in the identical situation you've been. My mom was dying 3 weeks ago. She had signed off that she did not want any radical treatment from any EMT. She wanted to be able to die with dignity. My mother was a nurse at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital in New York City. She understood how we could hook each other up to machines
And live forever.
and just keep on going, even if we're in a coma.
Yeah.
All right? And my mother understood, no, I want to be able to die with dignity. And so we had people around her who guaranteed us that they were doing everything within their power to keep pain as low as possible. And yet the dying process is not easy.
It's horrible.
Right. I get in a traffic jam. I turn to my wife and say, well, I know mom's not doing real well, and I think we're going to miss this flight. And I called the folks up at Texas State, and they said, Cliff, your mom's dying, you're not well, go on home and we'll do it next week. And I can't thank them enough, because I got home and I got an hour with my mother before she died. I'm sitting there at the bedside, and my mother is all her organs are beginning to shut down.
Yeah.
And you probably know what that's like. And that's not pleasant, to put it mildly. We're doing everything we can to keep pain away, but this is not fun, because organs are shutting down. I am convinced we did what was ethically responsible. We honored her request, we tried to keep the pain at a minimum, and she died. But I'll never forget my mother, because she had an incredible faith in Christ.